evening, YouTube viewers, Facebook friends, Facebook family, and YouTube subscribers to my channel. Look, I've had about enough of these white, right-wing, racist people constantly talking about Afro-Americans and government subsidies. You know, it's really sad. It's really sad. And this is, I'm sending a message to this guy, Clivin Bundy. You know, I've been watching this since it started. I looked at his children, and I've looked at him and the people that came from wherever they came from to support him in confronting the BLM. It is despicable that Americans in this day and time are still hung up on some kind of crap. What makes a person think in their head that Afro-Americans are being subsidized by the federal government? Now I'm looking at Clivin Bundy. Clivin Bundy is the same age as I am. You know, he was born in 1946. And he caught the tail end, or pretty much the end of, the Jim Crow era. So apparently whatever he feels now is something that was ingrained into him by his parents and probably other people in his environment. You know, looking at his children, he's taught his children those same things, those same values. You know, to hate black Afro-American people. You know, and he's not the only one. You know, I wrote a book called Radical Republican Tea Party. And, you know, I would encourage anybody to read it. It's a simple book. It explains quite a few things about white people and Afro-American people. Clivin Bundy has this belief in his mind, and whoever's telling him this, you know, he listened to Rush Limbaugh, he's listening to Hannity, he's listening to Glenn Beck, he's listening to all of these people who's feeding him this propaganda about Afro-Americans. You don't know. Sean Hannity don't know. Glenn Beck don't know. Rush Limbaugh don't know. None of these people know anything about Afro-Americans in the Afro-American community. The only thing that they know is what they make up in their mind. There is no Afro-American people being subsidized by the government. Where do they get this crap from? It's their belief, their ideas. And then you talk about the politicians, the GOP, the Republican Party. This has been going on for at least 5 years on a real basis. It's been wide open. If you was to turn everything back to the states and you get rid of the federal government, one of the first things that these people would try to do is put people like myself, Afro-American people, back in a situation to where we got to defend our lives. This is one of the things that's going on with all of this gun NRA and this gun rights bill. But make no mistake about it. Just as many Afro-Americans as there are white own guns too. But people like Clivin Bundy, who has probably never did anything for his country. I ain't looked at his history. I don't know if he served in the military, if he went to Vietnam, or if he did anything for this nation other than suck and grab and take and steal from the federal government and the taxpayers. My message to Clivin Bundy is, you need to wake up, old 68-year-old man. You look like you've been broke down, beat down, tore down, and wore down. And if you think I've ever received any government subsidies, I've never even received a food stamp. I come from a family of working people. I come from a family where my stepfather was a sharecropper. Had to struggle to get my education. I joined the United States military and served my country. After I retired from the United States military, I went right back into public service as a police officer. And that scene that you created out there with the BLM people, the agents from the BLM, that scene that you created out there is really torn into my heart, because I was a law enforcement official. And just to think about snipers, these people have set up snipers around pointing guns at law enforcement officials for no reason at all. For no reason at all. You are a racist, you are a thief, and you should be in jail. And I cannot wait until the day that the government come and snatch you and put you in jail. God only blesses you that I'm not the sheriff of that county in Nevada. Because if I was, I would come and arrest you for the things that you've done. The sheriff of that county should be looking at you for creating a situation. And Sean Hannity should be investigated and charged with inciting a riot or uprising against the federal government. I want to thank you for viewing my YouTube video. God bless you. God bless America. And please think about what this man and these right-wing talk show hosts are saying. They're trying to divide our country based on race. Based on race and nothing else. Thank you.